My first memory of the Civic would be some years ago, in the early days, when I saw an opera advertised, The Marriage of Figaro, and I didn't really do anything about it initially, and I thought, no, I definitely want to see this because I hadn't been to an opera. So by the time I got around to ringing up and looking for tickets, the ones in the main part of the theatre were all gone, but I definitely got tickets up on the Gods, and I had a perfect view of the stage. I could hear all the music perfectly and see everything that was going on, and I really enjoyed it. So it was really the start of my term of coming to the Civic Theatre, and needless to say, I've been to many operas after that, so I really grew to like it all. Yeah, that was it. Theatre to me is a place of enjoyment and entertainment. Up until recently we had the cinema here in Tallaght, but the films that I would see advertised moved very fast from this cinema, maybe within a week or so, and I never actually got around to going to see any of the films unless I happened to be just in it at the time and free that evening. So with the theatre, I get especially the Civic Theatre, I can get the brochure which covers 3 or 6 months and plan ahead, and then I've got something to look forward to, especially all the entertainment and the musicals and the operas and the dramas, and also when I would see something on television being talked about, some of the plays or dramas, I would hope that it would come by the Civic before it would head to some of the bigger theatres, and sure enough there it would come along, and I'd be able to go to the local theatre, the Civic, and enjoy it at my own ease. So it's definitely enjoyment for me, for sure. That would be my hobby, I would say. My main hobby would be going to the theatre, for that's what it is for me, a hobby and an enjoyable one at that. Well, I have some great moments in my memory of things that I went to see in the Civic. The main one, and probably my favourite, would be the annual showband show that comes here every year, because all over the years I've loved the showband music and the country western, and to see these artists up on the stage there performing after all the years, listening to all their hits, and then afterwards meeting them all and possibly getting an old photograph with them. It was terrific. Rona Collins ran that every year, and then during the summer of May 2019 they had the Stars in the Sun holiday. So unfortunately it won't be coming along this year, but I still enjoyed that. Another really good memory would have been of Howie the Rookie in the February celebrations, 21st year celebrations for the Civic Theatre. That was a very memorable one as well, with Rex Ryan in it. That was an excellent play. It was the first play that the Civic opened, and as a result then they put it on for the 21st celebrations. So I think generally the entertainment music venues are my favourite here in the Civic, especially, as I say, the main nice memory would be the showband show every year.